Hey folks, I think you know what this is. Even if you didn't have the video title and the thumbnail to tell you, there's a great big honkin' title screen with the Serenity, the ship on it. This is The Outer Worlds. It was released late in 2019 by Obsidian Entertainment, who you may know from a couple games now and again. I am essentially looking for some things to talk about because I love the title screen music. It's not like it shows up anywhere else except in little quoted bits here and there. The Outer Worlds is an action RPG FPS, one of those things where you gather up as many genres as you can and just push them together in a way that works because you have good enough people behind the helm of the game itself figuring out which parts should squish and which parts should stay structurally firm when you try to push them against each other like that. And then I get distracted by the music and wander off. You're going to see a lot of nods to a lot of things in the industry in this game. You're going to see a lot of things in general. One of the big things I see is what Fallout 4 could have been. Yeah, I said it. Now that Obsidian and Bethesda are under the same Microsoft Disney-like roof, I'm so scared. But now that they are owned by the same source, is it possible that we could see another New Vegas? A game that would actually be like this, but Fallout like it's like this. Let's face it. This is the RC Cola of Fallout. Does that hold up? I don't know. No, it doesn't. But we're going to pretend it does because I am not going to reach out for another analogy and fall just as flat, okay? Stop looking at me like that. As much as I want to sit here and listen to the rest of this, we're not gonna. We have some things to do. This will probably be included as far as post-game content. I'm not doing it right now. I want to do the base game, or at least well into the base game, before that even becomes an option. As a brass musician, this is what I love to hear. I would much rather be performing it right now, but that's not the point. Okay. I have already tweaked a lot of these settings. Subtitles are on for comfort of everyone who is aurally processing, whatever. Other people who have audio processing issues, like I do. Text size is up so that you can still read things on the screen if you happen to be watching on your phone. And okay, I'm glad I stayed for long enough for that theme to come around again.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Oh, great.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh. Oh no. Hey, I'm not a fan of that. Because that's probably where we are. I'm going into this with some foreknowledge, but not a whole lot. There we go. It is in little beats like that that I feel some of the game's writing really shows just why I like it so much.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right, welcome to character creation, which is going to... okay, it's not going to be the whole first video, but let's face it, it's going to take up some time. Body. Everything, there's a larger umbrella group, and then the smaller sub-attributes. Body. Strength. Strength affects melee weapon, damage, and the amount you can carry. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Perception affects headshot and weak spot bonus damage. Charm affects faction rep and companion ability cooldowns. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Some of you already know this because you've talked to me about it. One of the ways that this is very much like the earlier Fallouts, especially 1, 2, New Vegas, and to a lesser extent 3, there's special dialogue for when you're real...
Oh dear, you spelled your name with a 5.
Hey, okay, it's leet speak, all right? That's an artistic choice, thank you. Notice, critical hit damage is drastically reduced. That doesn't mean crits are impossible, it just means they are less effective. Other penalty, words are hard, thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. I will warn you now, there are times where the dumb option is not going to align with my particular character, and I'm going to pick them anyway because we're dumb. And I'm going to point out, all of these have
you're ready to shoulder a burden, friend.
A bad disadvantage if you take it to below average. Dexterity.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands.
Oh, me too. That sucks. Perception.
You've run into your share of lampposts.
Yeah, maybe. That is awful. You don't get headshots or weak spot hit extra damage at all. Nuh-uh, doesn't happen. So I can already tell you, we're not doing that. We're not doing those. Charm.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Not recently, because I haven't gone outside.
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
Also, awful. Now, depending on how you play the game, you might have more than enough medical supplies to make that unnecessary. But we're going to be playing it kind of dumb. See, in my test recordings of the first, 20 minutes or so...
You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot.
You'll soon see why that's, funny. But I did that, and I had trouble killing anything, because suddenly where I hit it didn't matter. So...
Let's hope the trip back to my lab is as easygoing as you are.
Aha. So I had super high charm, but the problem with that is it gives we very quickly start getting dialogue options from the speech skills, persuade, intimidate, lie, that are way smarter than our character is. And especially in the early game where the thresholds are so low, it's hard not to take them because you also get XP for taking them. But it's so out of character. So we might just have to leave it. But let's face it, we are playing a dumb person.
Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber.
So is this really how I wanted to do it? Because that is pretty crucial.
Very low likelihood of explosive cell death.
I guess.
I wonder if you're also morally flexible.
Oh.
You've got ice in your veins, and not just because you're frozen.
But I like the idea of a big, lumbering, affable fellow that you can't help but like a little bit. We are not particularly great in anything besides hitting things. So we're going to go with this. Is that going to be crippling later? We might have some problems finishing the game. Okay. Skills, which govern exactly what you think they would. Melee skills improve critical hit chance with handheld weapons. H point significantly increases skills. And they're related. Whatever. Everything has related perks, and I am not going to sit and read them all because I like you folks a lot, but not that much. Alright, early game is like a tag skill boost.
I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Oh, if I could. Ranged
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Gosh, I wish. Everything, it's like a tag skill, where anything in that gets a 10-point boost in the early game.
Yes, I should pick someone likely to survive a hail of gunfire.
Yeah.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities. If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Ooh, I could do that. This would be ironic. Actually, the thing is, I need to get at least some engineering, because if we aren't able to repair, we are going to be in for a world of hurt. The question is it going to be important sooner or later? There is also the idea of leadership being so dang high that we are... If I had gone the other route, we could have been dumb and incredibly likable and just make everyone want to do things for us. But... Gentle Giant, we are not. Alright, early game is going to be a little hard as a melee character without good armor, and I don't remember how quickly you get those things. I think I'm going to take tech, because those points are going to be harder.
A fellow tinkerer.
To come by later. But I'm doing this to frickin' roleplay, aren't I?
A blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you.
Why don't I just be good at the things that I know that we're going to be good at? Because I'm going to keep spending points in those later, dummy. Okay, we're going to take...
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Excuse me? I was trying not to do that. That's why I lowered.
You've got ice in your veins, and not just because you're frozen. You've run into your share of lampposts.
I don't want to do that. But that is a big boost for someone who's going to wade into combat as much as we are. Then again, I could just drop... a big 10%, though. We'll just go with it. We're going with it. I said. Okay.
At last, a kindred spirit.
Yeah, I think not. We gonna be dumb. We just need enough... Actually, we're almost at enough engineering to be at repair as it is. So far away from tinkering. Tinkering is gonna be... Ooh. Maybe we just squish things. I don't know, folks. Yeah, we just squish things.
How exciting. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
I hope so. Okay, aptitude. You can be a lot of different things that all give tiny bonus. I kind of like the idea of being a beverage service technician. But ultimately, I think that the 3% damage received is a benefit that will stay pertinent the entire dang game. Food effect duration. That's a little too close to real life. And honestly, if you include baristas, so is this in my past. You know what? Let's go with it.
You were a swill jockey? Waste of good talent. I didn't know they trained safety inspectors anymore. Now's your chance to have vengeance. Nothing about what we're doing is even remotely safe.
It's so safe you wouldn't believe. All right. We are going to take a little break here, and I am going to be shy. I am going to come back after I've gotten something that is relatively close to my... as close to my actual face as I care to get without spending, 3 hours on it. But random is a trip. I'm almost sold. All right, we'll be back in a few, folks. Just be glad I didn't make you folks sit through that. It was a whole lot of... You saw how much I was hesitating on making firm decisions back here. Imagine how long this took. But we needed somebody who was suitably kinda charming, kinda dumb. Alright, we got it. We got it? We got it. Next. Do I want the full name? Does it matter? Actually, there is a Max. Isn't there? Yes. Is that going to be a problem? Well, I guess we're gonna be a little weird. We're gonna be Mickey. Mickey? Yeah. After all, you don't expect somebody named Mickey to knock your lights out. I mean, maybe if you've seen Snatch. Okay. Ba-da, ba-da. Nah. Dum-da-dum-dum. A dumb safety inspector. Something that I really could have stood to think about earlier. Did I want to change that to the N-ray damage one he said? Already hesitating on how long to make this video. How do I go back to that? What even is N-ray damage? Dirt farmer. I'd rather be a safe. Alright. Get out of here. Let's go! Oh, let's see what perks I do have. Power and sweep attacks, power and sweep attacks. TTD, location hit effects. What's TTD? It's not VATS. There's nothing like that in this game. That's good. That's good. Do I have that as a bonus of something? Is that why I don't have that unlocked? Okay. Okay. Oh, I must. Why? Because remember, I was going to raise that up to make it over 20, and then I didn't, but it's over 20, so that must be what I'm wearing? Question mark? I don't know. All right, Mickey, let's go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
All right, now what? But Doc, we've got to go back to the future.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Haha! We'll fight them with soup for my family.
Initiate skip jump.
Ta-da! Where are we going, folks? Era 2.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
I concur, and I don't even know what's going on. Hi?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Your colony ship was
Inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
70 years?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh.
Something wrong?
Yes!
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
Is that why you're welding me in here?
I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Wait, what? Is this a trend for you? Ah! Chairman Rockwell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Okay.
He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
I don't like wireless monitors.
All the colonists are counting on you.
But that's me being biased as a musician. Aha. Wireless means can fail easier. Ow. Alright, which way is up now? How do I know to press those buttons? So many plot holes.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I guess.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trust
Really was holding it.
Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, alright. I'm hearing some... Oh! Hi! What are you? No, don't! Well, okay. Which way did he go, George? Alright, I'm not gonna go full snake eater here. So I think I've gotten a lot of the visual issues worked out. But I don't know that for sure. And furthermore, the turning and everything doesn't feel 100% natural yet, and I don't know if that's a setting or if that's because I'm using a trackball. I don't know, you tell me what you end up thinking, folks. I also don't move normally, naturally. That's a result of some FPS history that doesn't quite jive with how you are supposed to play games. Alright, we jungling now, boys. We are sneaking past the canids. As far as I see it, this goes two ways. One, further away, I'm less likely to be heard, but up close, I'm less likely to be seen. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the camera zooming in like that because I happen to be in the foliage. Alright, point of no return. Let's go. Woo! No fall damage, though.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, now you tell me. My dudes, help me out here. Hey. Alright. Bigger point of no return. Is that anything I can have? Whee! Nope! Ow. Okay. Not all the bar, but it'll do for now. Here's somebody. Oh, there was no evading his notice.
Hey, you! Come here.
I don't wanna.
You've tried the best now.
What?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sure, I'll patch you up. I think I can do that.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
I'm still deciding, folks, whether I'm going to take those sorts of dialogue options or not, because they are not exactly fitting in with the character archetype. But they do offer XP bonuses, as you saw. And not all of our dialogue is dumb. One of the things about Fallout 1 and 2 especially is all your dialogue options were dumb. It was a complete script rewrite. This is more like a layer of script on top of the real dialogue. Which is good, but not the masterpiece that it used to. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Yeah.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
See
those canisters
certainly
by the
nothing
entrance?
we know about.
Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I guess, but we're well-meaning, so give me your gun. I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
Got
some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Didn't I take that out?
You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, I
All
thank you.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I guess that's something to be proud of. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something?
Baby.
You're in Emerald Vale.
I'm just
We're
always
a
like
Spacer's
this.
Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Ugh. What do you know about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Who?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Oh, dear. All right, I'm out of here. Weapon management. All right, on this screen, you can inspect your weapons, compare, flag them as junk, break them down, also repair. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to these slots. Oh, cool, it even lights up. Some of you have already noticed the text is big if you are on a PC. That's because I wanted people who are watching this on their phones to be able to see what's going on. Armor management, same thing. See, tech skills +5. I was right. Consumables, same thing. Huh, okay. Essentially, what happens is you unlock slots for your inhaler, and every time you open up a new slot, you can put another drug there, and all of them go off at once when you hit F in the world. Mods, general, quests, quest items, junk items. Okay, we can do that. Character, we already saw all that. Main quest. Botched quest. Oh, we're gonna see some of these. We're not gonna read into that right now. How do we even have this? There are way too many of those cute sounds.
Thanks for patching me up.
You're welcome, citizen. I'm off. I'm off to destroy your brother, Anti-Dad.
Damn it, my ears! Oh,
What?
what just happened?
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
No.
What in the... This...
Tartarus sauce. Did that say bread with no A? Give me that. I'm taking your rations. Ooh. I don't like your world, okay? Making it I feel some sort of way about it. All right. Let's go out into the world. I know you guys are worth XP, but I don't want to. Said I don't want to. Whoop. Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button still slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTT meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TTT meter refreshes slowly over time. Q. Okay. Look, we're dumb, but we're not gonna pass up opportunity, okay? If we know Dem's the bad guys. Ooh. Then we're gonna take the advantages that we can. Hey, you're supposed to have something else. Drop it in the world? No, it's just gone. Alright. Well, you rude. Fast rations. Pre-sliced bread. Okay. Fish sticks. Oh. We'll learn what some of these items are later. Ooh, hacking and lockpicking. Get you into places you are not supposed to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you will need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. I could do this. It would take 4 of the 5 picks I have. I don't think that's worth it. Whatever, we're doing it. If this was other games, you would burn them up in the process. Telescoping staff. Huh. I want it. How do I... Ooh. Somebody's gonna get swamped. This is kind of more what I imagined for this character. Okay. It's 2. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Mawabas. We're hunting people. Okay. Early game fights before you have anything good are hard. Found that out when doing my test recordings. Almost like the hard difficulty meet.
What's that noise?
Nothing.
Come out! Come out!
Okay. Oh, hi! You heard me. What? Sorry, what? Can I find enough of you to loot? I guess so. Okay. Oh, maybe we're keeping the bigs, the splat hammer. Ooh-wee. So how big is this area we're headed into? Big enough to make a little bit of frame stutter. I'll see if I can fix that in between episodes. Aw. Like, I can't tell what is not moving smoothly because of me of the trackball and what is actual bad. Well, you know I'm here and you're not shooting, so...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Excuse me?
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
I mean, so am I.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Ooh.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Okay. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
We're also dumb, so that's extra rude. As much as I don't want to own up to the fact that we helped him because he said not to, I don't want to be that rude. And again, we're dumb. He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that.
Ah.
Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back
Off-brand?
to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Really? That's surprising. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, never mind.
Company ammo.
All right. We did a thing. 1. A slab of still dripping meat from a canid. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend not eating this raw, bloody hunk of meat, even without the bits of detritus stuck to it. The 5th doctor died shortly after ingesting the meat, so his opinion could not be taken for the record. We'll look at other things in the inventory later. But between bit cartridges and ammo, there are goodies. Alright, there was somebody else that died. I don't remember where. We're gonna give it about... Alright, we're done. I think we already got this one on the way up. Yep. Okay. Alright, Mercer, what's up?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Sure is. Alright, so that's the dead man's ship, presumably. Too fast for the mute. I'll get it next time.
Damn marauders are out of control.
This is a big ship. I mean, okay, big as compared to us. As compared to other ships, not so much, I'm sure. Oh, we can fast...
informed that this vessel contains no...
You've been promoted! Level up! Congratulations! You have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you no points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time!
Valuable plunder.
Are you sure?
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder.
Okay.
I am tracking your every move.
Welcome aboard the unreliable Apex Transport Triangulum Colony 2325. I have to hack these?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy taking stuff.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
What about the cargo hold's sawed-off shotgun? Oh, it's a broken sawed-off shotgun, and we're supposed to... The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker it to upgrade it. So that sawed-off shotgun is in 5% condition, and we cannot do anything with that. Can we? I have insufficient weapon parts. Oh, that's the only thing stopping me? Guess the game was expecting me to have a couple more skills than that. As stated, we need that little bit of engineering. Boss ball stick. Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor on a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Oh, that's what that perk means, isn't it? Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent max damage. All right, kids, we said the name of the stream. I'm out. No, keep your office equipment in tip-top shape for superior company efficiency. Tossball stick. Now you can beat and pummel just like the pros beat and pummel with a genuinely officially licensed tossball stick, only from Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is not liable for any damage caused by the use of any of their tossball sticks as bludgeons. Side effects may include bludgeoning. That has stagger. That has bleed. That has bleed. All right, 100%. Pristine. Add to junk. Add to junk. Sure, add to junk. So I get to junk. Your junk has sell value. That has sell value too. If I break it down, I could repair that thing. Okay. Let's repair a shotgun, I guess. Alright, we repaired a thing. Tell me about armor. I thought I picked up some. I guess I didn't. I did. Alright, that has 3 armor and +5 to tech skills. This has 4 armor. Ooh. Marauder armor. This mining gear has seen some hard times in a sulfur pit somewhere. You can just smell it. Look at us. We are a space jester. Versus our hibernation suit, dangling hoses. Oh my gosh. We are the flying spaghetti monster. Okay. Carry on. Two-handed. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to wave this around for a minute first. Ooh! That is some range. Okay, put it away. What else? There's a cot. Don't you... I won't be caught. Whoa. I have already soft-locked myself once in a test recording by landing somewhere that I was not supposed to be able to land. Nope. Did I? Okay, I did catch that ladder. So, don't do it, kids. This is the respec station. It's a silly place. We're not going there.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Okay. I have no reason to disbelieve that at this time. This.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Algae lager? I'll study that in a little. Ooh. Salt tuna, special blend of herbs and spices packed in oil and loaded with sodium. Meat. Base health plus 25% last 2 minutes. Just like they eat in Byzantium. I'll take those gourmet salt tuna fillets. Thank you. Hey, close the fridge when you're done. What kind of monster are you? Spam, 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 spam. Lovely spam, oh wonderful spam. No? Okay. These two things aren't related, are they? Okay. Ah, another one of you. Fine. Too much to ask for, I guess. Bunch of closed doors.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Murder? Murder! Alright, calm down, Tisiphone. Getting a little bent out of shape here. Murder! Alright, well, the game was kind of hurting us this direction.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Alright. Hey, where are the authorities? I need to know for...
Back away from the navigation console, intruder.
Why? Al can't do anything to us.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Astrogator?
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'd hate to make an astrogator myself. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks.
Those are some serious eyes.
Parties in 5, 4.
You know...
2, 1.
Even I know you're on the ground. Great. I'm getting shot into space twice in one day!
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Me too. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Look. He was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Well, he met me.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Me too.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Yep, I squished him.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Uh-huh. I do.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne.
But my name's not...
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I'm not supposed to know that. I'm supposed to be dumb. But that's XP. I doubt I'll find that sitting around in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
So why are they going to give it to me?
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Look, knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense, okay?
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Well, at least the last bit tells us that she's trying to learn how to take it.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Wow, that sounded remarkably like AOL. Hoo-wee. Okay.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Oh, so now you're less rude.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
All right, then we're not getting anything else useful out of here. Hey, so this is totally not my ship, and I should not be billed.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Heck!
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job!
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders.
Okay, good.
If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater.
Actually, I was a safety inspector. Maybe I should have said that.
Far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right, take care. You know what? I am gonna take that autosave for my own frickin' amusement, just to see if the safety thing gives any different dialogue than usual.
Captain. Goodbye.
Also, as this is the first episode of a new series, I could use some input as far as visual and audio quality. For a second, I thought that was screen tearing. I'm glad it was Sparks.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
I muted myself to sneeze and then it didn't happen. Oh. Oh, did that time though. Ooh, glad I caught it.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
No. Okay.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
I don't know.
You sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Nuh-uh.
And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm a safety inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
That won't be
Edgewater's
necessary.
not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. No, I've heard that some of the aptitudes actually matter in Edgewater. Are you brighter than you should be? Guess not. Alright. Anti-Cleo Management Training Skill Improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group, up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills, up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to find out what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. No thanks. All right, we've got 10 points. So I have goals, and most of those goals are to get certain things to 20 first. I would love to be able to field repair. So we're putting 2 points here. I do want to get Tinker, but that's going to be a bigger investment over time and not an immediate gain. Ooh, I never saw that before. I never actually paid attention for the doors requiring 1 mag picker. What I am going to do, however, is put 7 into defense to get block. or dodge rather, because that ability to leap is fun. Supposedly it's practical to help you grab some stuff. I don't know about that. Alright, so after that, I think we just get some better range skills. Because we're going to be relying on range skills for a little while. Until I can make a melee build that's going to survive. Okay, that's skills. Apply. Perks. Oh, back. You unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay. But I was trying to... Oh, it's confirmed. Okay. Auntie Cleo! Specialized management seminars. Selecting perks. Welcome to Perk Selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. A flaw? We'll tell you about that later, sweetie. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. The best that ever was. To train you is her real quest. To serve her is your cause. Worker mom. No. Okay. I have not... That would be a good early game point, but then I'd respec as soon as armor is not in the single digits anymore. That would be nice, especially considering our low ability in that, and we will be for a while, but... I think that walk speed is probably going to be to our benefit in combat, because we are just going to weave and bob and dodge as much as I can. That's handy. If you notice, it didn't say the next tier of perks is unlocked at a certain level. You have to spend 5 points to unlock tier 2. So you can't just save up perk points until you get a level that's worth... Yeah, I looked into that. Surely this is normal, yeah. I am going to go with the faster movement speed. Simple. Give it here. Alright. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't tell you that it works in every direction that you can strafe. But it does. And I'm going to be using that to B-hop a little bit. Oh. And immediately fail at it. Primal. Resident. Money! I've heard good things about this shovel. Still don't remember what they are. Improvised weapon. It's made for digging into the dirt, but you can also swing it into faces. So, what does the bolt mean? I don't remember that. Nice. I keep hitting escape as the default key for everything. Alright. Alright, put it away. Thank you. As much as my natural inclination is to say, hey, that way is progress, so we're not going there, I think I'm gonna... Ow. Oh, I wasn't paying attention before to notice it's on a natural cooldown. That's not good. Alright, what can we see up there? Anything? Ooh. Still a little choppy, but that might just be because I have been recording for too dang long. And sometimes the files just don't like. We jungling. How far away? Oh, we got this. Nope. And that is why I could not go with no headshot damage. Yes. We're not good at this hiding thing. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Assault rifle. That's awfully early. Ag picks. Alright, I already robbed you. There's one other corpse around here. There. And a hunting rifle. We are getting all sorts of goodies. Pristine items can be identified by a diamond near their condition. Maybe I'll actually find out what that bolt is supposed to be. Alright, we're going to get to the outskirts of Edgewater, and then I'm going to call it a video. Gee, I wonder where Edgewater is. Anybody see anything that might point us the right way? Okay. Anybody see any other, enemies? Kinda looks like something to check out. That is something to check out. But, here we are on the outskirts. As promised. Look at me like that. Alright. I am gonna call it here. Thanks for coming along. Please do, one, tell me if you notice anything out of the ordinary in how this looks or sounds. I would greatly appreciate it. And two, as this is the start of a new series, it is much more important in that case where if it is something you like, please do click a like, subscribe, comment on it. And if it's not, certainly don't have to. Thanks for sticking with me for an hour, practically. Even if you didn't. I'm Maxwell Damage, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.